What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got another little install video. Today we're going to be installing the hybrid racing shifter cable bushings, and right here in the FK7 in my 10th gen Civic. And one of the reasons I'm doing this is mainly because my OEM ones broke, or at least one of them. One of the plastic clips in the bushing broke, so I wanted to replace it. And I was like, hey, you might as well let's go ahead and upgrade it to get something a little stronger, that way it doesn't break again. So let me show you guys real quick. This right here is what I got. These are the shifter cable bushings. These are really nice pieces, all metal. Looks real good. Looks a lot sturdier, obviously, than the OEM it should be. This one here is for the smaller side. There is quite a bit to take apart, which I've already done. I had to take my intake off. I'll show you guys here. I took off my intake, top half at least, for the MAP sensor and all that. Took off the charge pipe so I can get to the bushings, because they are right back here. This guy and that guy. That's what I'm going to be changing, this part right here. So yeah, you do have to take off just the intake here and the charge pipe for the intercooler. So I got those off. Now I'm ready to go ahead and basically just undo the pins, lift the cable up. The bushings should slide right out, slide in the new bushings, put it back, put the new pin in, and then we'll be good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap these out real quick, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. But real quick, before you install these, they do have these little O-rings that you got to put on here. So obviously do that, but they're real simple to put on. Obviously the small one to the smaller one, and the bigger one to the bigger one. But if you look here, they have this little groove, and that's what it's gonna go into. There on that one, and then on the bigger one, same thing. It's got this groove right here, so you're gonna just pop it into that groove. Okay guys, and these little rings here that they come with, these are actually gonna go along the bottom little groove here, right there on the small one, the small one, and then the big one's gonna go for the big guy. And again, they go in at the bottom, and you're gonna push this bushing onto the cable first, then turn it around, and after it's already through the cable, then put the little ring onto here, because that ring is basically to hold it into the cable. So don't put the ring in first before you install the bushing. Bushing first, then the little ring, and then the card pin afterwards, after you put the cable back in. Alright guys, so first one is in. That's what it's gonna look like. Logo side facing up on there, nice and snug, and then you got your pin through it so it doesn't come out. So that's how it is. Let's go ahead and run into the other one. But real quick, let me show you if I can find the piece now. This is basically why I was changing mine. The other half of this broke off, which is right here, still attached. But this plastic piece, don't ask me how, but this right here just broke off on me, and that's why I'm changing it. This guy here. So I don't know what happened to it. It just broke off. So that's one of the reasons for me to change it and go ahead and upgrade to the new ones that don't have any of these plastic pieces, so I don't have to worry about that again. But real quick, I'm gonna try to show you, because I'm doing this on my phone. Let me see if I can get this to stay up, not fall. But real quick, because I was a little confused for a second about this and the ring. And the way you put this on, this ring is metal. So you'll find out when you get it, it's metal. But to put it on, basically you have to pull it apart like this. Pull it apart, and then basically just get it around. Start with one of the edges, one of the corners, kind of get it onto the bushing there, and then just kind of work your way around it, top to bottom, just like that. I don't want to clip it in all the way because I have to take it back out, but yeah, to get it on there, you just want to pull it apart and start with the edge and just work your way around, like hold down the edge in the groove with the left thumb, and then just kind of start with your right hand, wiggle it around, in a circle till it clips in, and there you go. And then real quick guys, to take the OEM ones off of the car, what you want to do is, this guy was on top here. What I did is I just took a flathead screwdriver like this, just put it inside the hole, and then just start wedging it over to the side. With one hand, hang on to the cable so it doesn't move around, and you don't want to damage the cable too, so you want to be careful. So you want to make sure you're holding the cable nice and firmly, and just take your flathead, just shove it in there like that, and then just start prying over to the side and it'll pop out. Well guys, holy shit, that was pretty hard. That last one was did not want to cooperate, let's just say that. God man, but was able to get it in. Let me show you guys. Okay, here's both of them. That one was pretty easy, but this one, goddamn, it, for some reason after I got the bushing into the cable, it didn't want to go back into this pin here. This little lever did. It did not want to go down, man. I don't know what the heck it was stuck on, but it did not want to get onto this little peepee here. I actually ended up removing this clip off of here so I can lift the whole cable up, just to have more of a flat angle, you know, to get it on there. So if you do got to do that, go ahead and do that. This was pretty easy to take off. I just took a flathead, shoved it right in here, and just kind of twisted it and prying it up and up and up until it came up. And then what you do is the cable here, you pull it towards the back a little bit, and it'll come out of this bracket that it's in. So just pull it back, and then you can lift up, and you can move around the whole thing a lot easier. That'll actually be a lot good idea to do also, just to put the little metal ring around the bottom side of the bushing. If you take off the cable completely, it'll make it a lot easier. It wasn't necessary on this one. This one actually had a lot of movement in it, so it was easy to just turn it around and put the, you know, the little metal ring onto it. But this one, once you take it off, it doesn't twist as much. And like I said, you want to be careful with the cables, so take it off of the back would be my suggestion. Take that clip off, remove the whole cable off the bracket, and then go ahead and put your bushing in, and then put the bushing back into this bracket here before you put that back on. So do this side first after that's in, because I don't know, at least for me it was pretty hard to get that part in there. So put that in first, then put the cable back on the back side and put the clip back on. Yeah guys, there it is. Hybrid Racing shifter cable bushings installed. Might go for a drive to see how it is. It's supposed to make it more God, I forgot the word they used. But it's supposed to make it feel better, the shifting, I guess, in a way. But like I said, I mainly bought mine because my OEM one broke. So just to replace this guy, I went ahead and got it. We'll see. Hopefully it does improve the feel of the shifting. Oh shit, let me turn this light off. Hopefully it does improve the shifting feel. That'd be nice. But if not, at least I know that the little bushing is not going to break even more and pop off on me while I'm driving or something, because that would really suck. So yeah, I just got to go ahead and do the dirty work of putting all my intake back on and the charge pipe, and it'll be all set. Well guys, that's it for today's install video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I try to do as many mods as I can to the car and show you guys, you know, how to do them. If you guys got any questions, please leave them down in the comments. Let me know what you think about this video. Until next time guys, take care and have a great day.